Hi, this is Brandon Splay from thirstgym.com, and today we're talking about an exercise called Prowler marching to sprint. So this is a build on our Prowler marching activity that we've got that works on front and backside mechanics of sprinting and accelerating, driving that knee up, pushing the leg down. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna implement a sprint with it as well. So we're gonna use the drill that we're trying to hammer home on the mechanics and then implement that into an actual sprint. So you're gonna need some kind of sled, Prowler, something you can push against, a good amount of load, something that they're gonna have to put some effort into push, but it also shouldn't be light but overly heavy, okay? So a moderate to light load, just enough to where they've gotta lean forward to actually get it to move. So we've already talked about Prowler marching in a previous exercise video here. We're gonna lean forward into the Prowler, into the handles, and drive my legs up as I move this forward slightly, okay? So by leaning forward, gives me that acceleration angle that I want, helps me drive my knee up, drive my leg down. That's all good, okay? Now, we're gonna implement the sprint after that. So I'm gonna do this for a couple yards and then take off and sprint, okay? So here, short duration, knees up, take off, and then sprint. Then I would come back, do the same thing, do it one more time here. Lean forward, knees up, knees up, knees up, good into the ground, step off, and then take off. Okay, so think of this as like kind of like post-activation potentiation for sprinting. You're gonna have this drill, reinforce that technique, implement that technique into an actual sprint. So for programming purposes, I like this either for time, so like 5-10 seconds, because where we go doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get that motion down. What we're really after is getting it implemented into the sprint, which then you could choose 10, 15, 20 yards, really up to you. If you're really just after the acceleration piece, the knee drive, the forward lean, 5-10 yards is plenty, because after that you should start be pulling up anyways, to where it's the max velocity mechanics matter a little bit more, but I would say that this is a good place to start to give you some idea. Do 2-3 reps, and then you should be good. I really like doing this again for short durations here, about 5-10 yard sprint, 2 to 3 sets of that, and that does a really good job of reinforcing that technique, and we can build on that on a month, and then we should have some better sprint mechanics, especially from the lower half. Again, the bad or the con, I guess, this exercise, there's no arm implementation with the sled. So just make sure when your athletes take off, they're still getting that good quality arm motion here as they're sprinting. So if you got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, have a great day.